Welcome to your Ibiza Beach stretch workout. Today we're going to envision we're on vacation on the beautiful beaches of Ibiza, having a nice, relaxing stretch. This routine is great to do pre or post workout, and you've been working really hard, so we're really going to focus on the hamstrings, opening up the hips, and on the core. So we're actually going to start laying on our backs. I want you to engage your core and lift your shoulder blades off the ground, and then lift one leg up, squeeze your abs in, and bring your knee to your forehead, and release. And alternating sides. This is great if you're pre-workout warming up the body, or if you're post-workout, we're just cooling down. And last one. Now I want you to roll back and forth until you come on your hands and knees. Massaging that backbone. Now we're opening our chest up to the sky, tailbone to the sky. Exhale, arch your back. And repeat. And exhale. Last one. Now we're going to push ourselves up into downward facing dog, tailbone to the sky, walk out those hamstrings, whatever feels good to you right now. Now we're bringing that right foot forward in between your hands. Lower your left knee, flatten your back foot, stretch out that hip flexor, open up your chest. And now step your left foot to meet your right foot, flatten your back, and release. Roll up until you're standing, arms extended overhead. Deep breath here. Hands to heart. Deep breath in, hands overhead, and now fall forward. Let's step that right foot back. Open up your chest. Take a few breaths here. Now step your left foot back and land in downward facing dog. We're going to repeat that sequence on the other side. This time left foot forward, knee down, flatten your back foot. Extend your arms overhead. Deep breath in. And release it. Bring that right foot to meet your left. Flatten your back. And fold. Deep breath in, arms extended overhead. Hands to heart. Deep breath, arms overhead, and fall forward. Now we'll take that left foot back, chest open, arms overhead. Release your arms and meet in downward facing dog. Next, we'll take our right knee to our right tricep and hold. Release and kick it back. And now right knee meets left tricep, working your core. And release it back again. This time, knee to nose and hold it here. Now place your right foot in between your hands. Back heel comes down and into warrior one. And release your hands down to the ground and go through a vinyasa. Now we'll take our left knee to our left tricep, hold, and kick it back. Now to right tricep and hold, and kick it back. Knee to your nose and hold. Place that foot in between your hands. Back heel goes down, warrior one. And release. Go through your vinyasa. Next, we'll take our right foot to the sky, open up your hip and bend your knee. Great stretch for your hip right here. Now bring that right knee to the left tricep, hold. And to the right side, hold. And place it in between your hands and open up to a warrior two. Flip open your front palm. And reverse. Straighten your front leg. And come forward into triangle. If you want a deeper stretch on your side waist, arm can be extended overhead, pinky to the floor. And release back to warrior two. And cartwheel your hands down to the ground and go through your vinyasa. One breath here. Left foot up to the sky. Open up your hip, bend your knee. And bring that knee to the right tricep, hold. Left tricep, hold. And step it in between your hands and come into warrior two. Flip up that front palm, reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg. And we'll come forward into to triangle. And again, if you did it on the other side, extend that top arm out over your ear. Let's come back to warrior two and go through your vinyasa. From here, we'll come into a plank position and bring that right hand to the center of your mat. And we're going to roll into our right foot and extend that top arm overhead. We're going to bend that top leg, either put it on your calf or above your knee, but not on your knee. Now take that top leg and place it by your hand on the mat. Coming to a twisted lunge. And if you want a deeper stretch in your waistline, extend your arm overhead. Place that hand down on the ground and go through a vinyasa. Next, we'll come into a plank again. Left hand comes to the center of your mat, roll into your left side. Now you'll place that top leg bent on your shin or above your knee. And make sure your hips don't fall down, lift them up to the sky. Really work your waistline here. And now we're taking that top leg to meet the hand on your mat. Good, arm stays extended overhead. Should really feel this stretch right in here. And go through your vinyasa. Next, we'll take that right foot, step it in between your hands. And now straighten that right leg for a dynamic hamstring stretch and bend. Chest open, straighten the front leg. Last time. Release. Step it back. Opposite side. Chest open and straighten for that hamstring stretch and bend. Bring your right foot to your left hand. We're gonna really stretch out your glutes here. One of my favorite poses. Deep breath, arms extended overhead. Whew. Now you can either stay here, go onto your forearms, or all the way down on the ground, whatever feels good for you. Push back up into downward dog, and we'll do the opposite side. Left foot to right hand. Come on down. arms overhead, deep breath in. And release. Come back into that downward dog. And then we'll bend our legs, hop forward, and come onto our bums. From here, we're gonna lay all the way down. Feet are planted in the ground. We're gonna lift our hips up to the sky, clasp our hands underneath our bums, and then squeeze our shoulder blades in together so that we open up our chest. Take a few breaths here. Slowly release. For our second back bend, you can do the same thing again, or if it's in your practice to do full wheel, put our hands by our ears, push up into a full wheel. And come down slowly. Straighten your legs. Come into a sitting position. Arms extended overhead and fold forward. Reach as far as you can, whether it's your shins, your ankles, your feet, whatever it is. Get a good stretch in your hamstrings that you've worked so hard for. And come up. We'll come into cross-legged position and then twist to one side. Deep breath in, release. Another deep breath in, release to the other side. And release. Thank you for stretching with me on the beaches of Ibiza. This has been an amazing bikini series. And this workout's great to pair with any of your other bikini series workouts or any other workouts at toneitup.com. Pre, post, run, bike ride, whatever. And I'll see you at the next workout. Be sure to check in on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the community. Love you.